Bonjour! In this short video, we are going to be talking about metallic threads and how to use them. Metallic threads are a great way to add a touch of luxury to your needlework, whether you want a subtle sparkle or full-on opulence. There are a range of different types of metallic threads, and they are a little different to use than stranded cotton threads, but with a few tips on the best ways to work with them, everyone can enjoy stitching with these beautiful threads. With a wide range available, some have actual metal content, others use man-made fibres that give a metallic effect. The threads are made in different ways which might affect how you use them. These metallic threads are part of the Moulinet Light Effects range. They are twisted, stranded polyester threads that can be used in their entirety if you want a thick metallic thread, or you can use the strands individually. They come in 8-meter skeins and combine beautifully with cotton moulinet thread. If you just want a more subtle effect, use a few strands of each together. This is a metallic size 5 perlé thread, which you would use as it is rather than separating it. It comes in a twisted skein in a lovely soft silver and gold. Then there are the diamond threads, which are single strand twisted threads that come in 2 thicknesses. The standard diamond is the thickness of 2 strands of stranded embroidery thread, and diamond grande, which is roughly equivalent to using 4 strands of normal embroidery thread. Diamond threads are much softer than previous generations of metallic effect threads, so they are much easier to use as they don't tangle and fray the way old-fashioned metallics have a tendency to do. If you really want to add luxury, you might also want to use one of our 24 karat gold skeins. This is a cotton thread that has been coated in 24 karat gold. However, sometimes less is more. If you are just looking for a little fleck of glitter, Moulinet Etoile is a great choice. This is a soft stranded embroidery thread with metallic flecks running through it. There are a few things to remember when using metallic effect threads. Metallic effect threads have a rougher texture than cotton threads. When you draw the thread through the fabric repeatedly, it wears the thread, which can cause it to fray or snap. This is why it is especially important with metallic effect threads to follow some simple best practices. Firstly, stitch with shorter lengths of thread. This will ensure the thread isn't drawn through the fabric too many times. Choose the right size needle. You may want to use a needle that is a size larger than you would usually use. This will ensure that the needle makes a larger hole in the fabric, which will reduce the friction on the thread. Although you can use metallic threads on any fabric you like, you may find it easier to use a fabric with a more open weave, such as linen, even weave, or if you are using a counted technique like cross stitch and Aida. Using metallics with these fabrics won't wear the thread as much as, for example, a tightly woven cotton. There are some embroidery techniques that work particularly well with metallic threads, such as couching. When you couch a thread, you lay the thread on the fabric and stitch over it using another thread to secure it to the surface of your embroidery. We hope you have enjoyed finding out a bit more about metallic effect threads, and that the hints and tips we have shared will help you get the best results with these lovely threads. Au revoir!